and all I really need in my life is you. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. This same year I gotta make you my wife, because you got the qualities of a virtuous woman. You're all I need in my life. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever, baby. You. This is based on a true love story. You know it's me, Quincy Anderson. Love is in the air, I swear. Yeah, love for you is true, baby. Only you will do more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever, baby. You. Rough cut. Yeah, no. Love is in the air, I swear. You're all I need in my life. Only you can do. Since the first time I saw you, it was love from the very first sight. And since then, your love keeps haunting me. I know you can see it, and the whole world knows it. My love for you is true and pure. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever, baby. You, I don't want for me. Your lips are so good, your touch is so good, you're beautiful, baby. I want you to know that I really care. I want you to know that I have no fear. I want you to know that my love is true, and all I really need in my life is you. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. This same year I gotta make you my wife, because you got the qualities of a virtuous woman. You're all I need in my life. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever, baby. You. This is based on a true love story. You know it's me, Quincy Anderson. Love is in the air. This is Quincy Anderson. You know I love my country. There's no other country better than mine. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Hey, hey, Guyana is nice, Guyana is fun, Guyana is clean, Guyana is green, Guyana got oil, Guyana got gold, Guyana got young and Guyana got old. I ain't talking no more. Guyana got things, we growing wings and developing things. The government real and that's a big deal. I'm singing from my heart, Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I
We are a peaceful people, struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. This land is all I know. We're gonna make it somehow. We will bend like a bow, but never break. Our fathers came here, and they lived and died here, and we ain't moving nowhere, make no mistake. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass.
We love the open county of the Rupununi and the Essequibo, daytime or night. Though we may criticize it, this is our home, we love it, and we need to keep it. We have that right.
We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We ain't giving up no mountains,
Love is in the air. I swear, you're all I need in my life. Only you can do. Since the first time I saw you, it was love from the very first sight. And since then, your love keeps haunting me. I know you can see it, and the whole world knows it. My love for you is true and pure. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. Baby, you are the one for me. Your lips are so good, your touch is so good, you're beautiful, baby. I want you to know that I really care. I want you to know that I have no fear. I want you to know that my love is true, and all I really need in my life is you. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. This same year I gotta make you my wife, because you got the qualities of a virtuous woman. You're all I need in my life. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than...
Good night to everybody, and welcome to this special edition of Livewire with me, Comrade Courdel Jones. And we were vibing to some music from Mr. Quincy Anderson. The guy... I had the opportunity to play this song for the public for the first time. So that was Quincy Anderson. I don't remember the name of the song. I think it's I Love You More Than Money or Gold. But he can tell me when he come on screen. But the boy doing all kinds of things. But here, tonight, we're here to discuss some very important things. You understand? And I am still surprised that I haven't seen the Guyana Press Association give a statement in relation to what would have happened to the manager of NCN, the Linden branch, and that technical supervisor at the town hall office there in Linden, right? So we're going to get into that and talk about that a little bit. Right about now, I want to say good night to everybody joining us on the live. Special good night to Pam and Trevor tuned in, locked in as usual. Good night to you guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I hope you guys share the live. Facebook blocked me from sharing for 5 days. I don't know what I did. Probably I gotta stop playing these copyright songs. I'll put the disclaimer. I think Facebook lashing me still. YouTube allows it once you put the disclaimer, but Facebook, something wrong with them. Sherwin Seram, good night to you. Parmish Dionarine, good night to you. Shirley Singh, good night to you. Special good night to Councillor Stephanie Nelson Moore from Mocha Arcadia. Lola Harry, good night to you. Peggy Ram Singh, good night to you. Deshaun Abrams, good night to you, brother. We ain't dealing with the false prophet, but we're dealing with somebody from his area. Get Zoe, get the bath for the baby, sit down here. We can gaff. You understand? Good night to Miss Rita if you're on the live as well. Shakira Alexi, good night to you. Nirmala Allen, Peggy Ram Singh, good night to you. Peggy Ram Singh is saying happy birthday to Comrade Nigel Darmlal. Happy birthday to Nigel Darmlal. I think he's celebrating his birthday today. I'm not sure. I think so. Quincy, not if he is. Yeah, so today is Nigel Darmlal's birthday. So happy birthday to Nigel Darmlal. Celebrating. Wishing you many more years on the earth. Anthony Wong joining us from France. Vina Ramkaran, good night to you. Derek Drupal, Savita Rose, good night to you. Gil Ian. Amanda Alexander, good night to you. Amanda, I don't know, you never messaged back and told me if you went to the place you were supposed to go on the day that you were supposed to go. I don't know if you get through, but I hope you went. I hope you went, and I hope you got through. Babita Sims, good night to you. Keith Benjamin, Alan Khan, good night to you. And guys, if you want to call in, we have a new call-in number. Let me put that on the screen. We want to hear your views on this topic as well, especially since the opposition has been talking about irrelevant things, and this treatment of this NCN staff, we can't just overlook it. We need to address it, right? Rudolph Sarju, good night to you. Richard Stanislas, Marlon Boyce, good night. Mohammed Ishmael, Tara Ferreira, good night to you. Ofiba Nelson, good night to you. Denita Rupnarain, good night to you. Melissa Mutu, good night to you. Special good night to you. Office of the Prime Minister, Representative for Region 3 on the live. Happy to have you here. Leroy Mangal, good night to you. Philip Diabru, good night to you. That's called Peggy already. Yeah. Christine Passad, Mala Rupnarain, Zoe, Bob. You see why I like these Abrams? They just log in from 2 different devices. So my views up. Pick up yourself to the Abrams them. I like you. I like y'all spirit. Rupert Messiah, good night, good night, good night. Now, people, I got some video I want to share with you. So we're going to be talking to Miss Reese and Ned also tonight, the NCN staffer that was involved in the situation there at the town hall, and she will explain to you exactly what went down. And I think she's the best person, because sometimes we kind of dwarf these situations, and people don't understand the kind of sometimes risk media operatives put themselves through to bring you the news. The kind of people they have to deal with, unreasonable people, right? Like this rat bat here. But we can get into that. Anyway, let me invite on screen Quincy Anderson. They done getting him upset. Quincy, good night, brother. First of all,
good night, bro. Good night, bro. Good night to all the viewers. Thanks again for having me, Cordell.
So first of all, before we jump in, let's go to a lighter note. Tell us a little bit about the song. It seemed like you was in love or your heart was broken or something, man. But love you, man, and go more than your own soul, brother.
Yeah, a lot more than money and gold. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this song is entitled Real Love. How I don't know. I was sitting home a day and I just, started the vibes on some love stuff, right? And then I got a beat and I just start spitting from then. And that's how I come up with the chorus and the verse and so on. So I just grab my pen, grab my book, and I scribble down something, and then I went into the studio and bust the track. For the ladies.
All right, brother.
Yeah. Singing is something that I don't think I want that as a profession. It's just something that I do in my spare time. Is like a hobby for me. I'm not really a sportsman, and I gravitate towards singing as my hobby. So that's what I do basically in my spare time.
Right. All right, brother. Enough about your musical endeavors. Let me get to the task at hand. So you heard about this situation with the NCN staffer who, Miss Ricci Annette, the manager of the NCN branch here in Linden, who was harassed by this, like I just said, this rat bat called Vanessa Kisoon.
Vanessa Kisoon is a bully. She and the mayor, the two of them is Linden bullies. I heard about the incident, and I think that it's very unfortunate. But then from persons like these, you have to expect these things. From she and Mr. Solomon, the two of them are two bullies, and I have no idea why they reacted that way towards the young lady. And I am 99% sure that it has something to do based on politics. Probably the young lady is not sticking for the crap that they're
No, but
advocating
Quincy,
for.
don't speculate. Don't speculate. The lady is good. The lady is here. She's going to share with us what is really the crux of the matter here. You understand
Yes,
me? Now, this
and
is
let
an
the
Afro
viewers see for
Guyanese.
themselves. Afro
Yeah,
Guyanese just like her. Yeah.
Afro Guyanese Linda, no, who's moving up in the system and they just don't like it. You understand? No.
Again, the
Mm,
APNU AFC, the PNC, or whatever they call themselves, is enemies of progress. They want they go out there every day saying that they're advocating for Afro Guyanese. No partner. They're enemies of progress. They want especially Afro Guyanese to be stagnated all the time. And we again, I said blind eyes could look at it and see the truth. Afro Guyanese, matter of fact, all Guyanese are progressing tremendously under the People Progressive Party, and that is what have the PNC and all their disciples unhappy. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. No, Quincy, we have surveillance footage, the surveillance footage of what took place at the town council there, right?
yeah.
And as we go through it, you can see these people coming, minding their own business. It's like you in your own kind of minding your own business and trouble coming looking for you.
Bye.
Trouble coming looking for you. No, I gotta skip through it. It's a little bit lengthy. I'll jump to when they get here. We'll wait and see them walk in. Hold on. So the two persons that you just saw on the screen, they're about to walk in. That is Miss Net and her supervisor for the technical department there for the Linden branch. They're about to walk in here. It's here. So she is going to the town clerk, Lennox Gaspar. And mind you, Lennox Gaspar, a former supporter of that party, who has seen the light, come over to the other side, campaign, he's moving up, he's progressing, and it's just to fight him down. This video, oh, right. So this is the cameraman walking in here, right? That's Miss Net coming in. They're going into the town clerk's office right now. And as she would have detailed in her report, and she will detail for you here shortly, they couldn't go in right away. So they had to sit outside and wait for the town clerk to conclude some meeting that he was having. And people, again, please share the live for me. Please share the live. Everybody that on here, give me one share at least, please. Please, Facebook, block me from sharing. Right? So she's interacting with the secretary here, and then they're going to be told to sit outside and wait. Right? So they're waiting here. I should have cut up this video, Quincy. But I didn't want to cut it up for people to start showing what I want. They're finally going
Yeah.
to interview now. Right? They're finally going to do the interview now. They in trouble as soul. The town clerk agreed to the interview. They go to the town clerk office. They ain't walking around the council office making trouble with nobody or anything in the sort. Right? Then here
The,
comes,
the, the people go for play the part and the part.
thank you. Then here we have a bauxite covered rat bat coming to make people life miserable. I hope I gotta check with both sides and make sure they got them filter things on them chimney. Because I can't understand why Vanessa Kisoon will operate like this. Let me fast forward here a little bit again. So now the girl inside doing she interview. Right? Vanessa come with her crew. They're about to pull up here. Look,
Watch it, watch it.
Chief Rat Bat, first in line.
For persons that probably mightn't know her, she's the girl in the yellow dress.
The yellow dress. I had her up on screen there just now, man. This rat bat. You understand? That's all they're interested in. They're not interested in getting work done in the communities in Linden. They're not
No, they're
starting.
interested in who voting, who is PPP and who's PNC.
Exactly. And that's to show you they can't even, although they're politically affiliated, they can't even be professional in the working environment. You understand me? They can't even be professional in the working environment. At 8:50, we're bringing on CNN people. And we just want to go through the video and show you what took place. Right? So the rat bat in and out of the office, keeping nice. She got somebody making a video. I guess they went live or something like that. And this lady.
So imagine they go, since when you go into a building to protest?
And that's the thing too. They get permission to protest in there. You understand me?
Hi.
Or you reaching the people building now, you go outside of the gate and wait till they come out and protest. What you doing in there protesting? And you see in the video, they're not even serious about it. It's a big joke to them.
Yeah.
It's a big joke
but
to them.
There's them, the entire party is a joke.
A circus.
A circus.
A circus.
Yeah.
And
the entire party.
Quincy, sometimes people like Ricia Ned and they end up attending the circus. And that's what happened to Ricia here. She went to do her job and ended up attending the circus. So it's like Suarez brothers went to Linden. A full show. I want y'all to see when the young lady comes out that she wasn't aggressive with anybody and they went their way. They don't have any cameras outside the building, so we didn't get to see what transpired outside. But we can hear from her. I just want y'all to have a look to see what transpired.
They went there with their intention to create havoc. Because from the time you want to go into a building to protest, it's problem you're looking for.
Yeah.
You know, it's problem. And what are they protesting about? Oh, what PPP installed?
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Install tongue clerk.
Whether it's the PPP in power or the PNC, is the government that's picked the tongue clerk. The government is hiring the tongue clerk.
It's a political appointment.
So I don't know what's the problem.
When they were making their political appointments, no one then going into no building and protesting all these things.
Oh Lord. Oh, this video is 40 minutes. Oh Jesus. I think this is the town clerk secretary coming out the door here. Hold. Anyway, let me call Ricio. I never this video. Yeah,
you can get for it. You remember now she was there. You get for us an view from her on what actually transpired today.
Well, this was yesterday, Quincy.
Yesterday, sorry.
Right, folks. So we're about to bring in Miss Ricia Ned. She is the manager for the Linden branch of NCN, and she has been there for quite some time. And I'm glad that she's here this evening to tell her side of the story. You know, because sometimes when you only get parts of it, you don't understand. So when you get it from the genesis, you get what's going on. So good night, Ricia. Thank you for taking the time to be on the program.
Hi, Courdel. Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Well, Quincy is here as well. So, so first of all, good night. How have you been recovering from that traumatic experience?
I'm a bit better today. Yesterday, I was a bit shaken up, to be honest. This is the first time, I've experienced something like this. But today, I'm a bit better.
Right. Now, I'm sorry that I have to take you back to yesterday and what happened. But for the viewers, we saw a few stories in the media, but it's always better to get it from the horse's mouth. Could you explain to us what transpired when you went, and also tell us why did you go to the town council office there?
All right. So what we had at NCN Linden, we had some training programs being done. So I did not have a producer to send at that time. Mind you, I was out since early in the morning trying to get comments on, how Lindeners feel about the independence celebrations coming to Linden for the first time, the National Independence Celebration.
Right.
So I was assisting the producers. The interview with the town clerk was booked for Wednesday, but the town clerk had some meeting, so we had to put it off until Thursday.
Right.
As I called the town clerk, I confirmed the 2 o'clock appointment. Mind you, we were not going to the mayor and town council to talk anything political, anything about the mayor and town council's affairs or anything like that. We were asking the town clerk questions on how he feels, about the independence celebrations coming to Linden, as well as the UG debt write-off that the government would have recently announced.
Right.
So those were the 2 things we were going there for. When we got to the office, we could not have gone in right away because he had somebody in there. So we sat outside. While sitting outside, Vanessa Kisoon and a bunch of the other councillors were in an office. I think it had the mayor's parlor or something like that. She came outside. She went to the cameraman to ask him if we're there to conduct an interview.
Right.
The cameraman responded. He said yes. So after she left, I turned to the cameraman. I said, "Man, you should not have even answered her because we did not come here to her." So while we were conducting the interview, I heard this loud commotion outside. So I was trying to figure out what was happening. However, I heard the chants about NCN and all these things. So I realized it was geared towards us.
Right.
So I turned to the cameraman and I said, "Pack up your stuff, let us go." So while we were walking out the office, I saw Vanessa and the other councillors. I know Vanessa on a personal level, even before politics, but I realized, since I would have thrown my support behind the governing party, Vanessa stopped saying anything to me. And, I wouldn't say anything.
Wow.
Not saying anything to me.
Wow.
So I turned to her and I said, "Man, all of this is not cause for." She said, "You cannot tell us that. We want to talk about the town clerk and what the town clerk has been doing to the people of Linden and all, a whole bunch of nonsense." So we continued to walk out of the building with these 4 or 5 councillors in pursuit behind us. When we got outside the building, it was raining, so we couldn't go to the car right away. Mind you, we had the equipment and all of that.
Right.
So we were standing there. I turned to her. I said, "Are we not allowed to come to the council to conduct an interview?" I said, "I did not come here to you. I came here to the town clerk." So I had my phone in my hand and making hand gestures or whatever. And she turned to me and she said, "Don't point your hand in my face like you want to fight." So I did, to stop any further engagement with these people. I ran through the rain, went to the car, opened the car, and told the cameraman to come behind me.
So effectively, Rissia, she stopped you from doing your job and then escalated it to a point where you feel like it would have gotten to something physical.
Exactly. And what I'm saying, Courdel, NCN goes to the council every month to cover statutory meeting. If Vanessa felt as though they're not, being heard or whatever, the camera is right there. We have a producer right there. Why wait until you see me doing my job that I'm paid for, to create this whole commotion? I do not go to Mackenzie High School and prevent Vanessa Kisoon from doing her job. I have never done that, and I'm not that kind of person. And I was very upset with what transpired yesterday.
Now, Rissia, I want to ask you something. When did you start working at NCN?
I started working at NCN in 2016 under the previous...
Stop. No. Wait.
2016?
Quincy, you hearing Rissia?
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, she started to work at
Y'all hearing
2016.
Risia? Risia started to work at NCN in 2016. In 2016. So you continued under this administration here.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
And mind you, Cordell, and I have said this before and I'll keep saying it. What I am doing now is no different than what I was doing between 2015 to 2020.
Right.
You understand? Because I could remember clearly at that time we had Nigel London who was on air. And you know, we used to be glad because
False
they used to
prophet.
pay good or whatever, right? We
Right,
had
right. Yeah.
and the previous government, the new government, took him off air because he was talking against the government.
What?
You understand? And
Wow.
it's not a case where Londoners don't know. They know, but sometimes I feel like they forget quickly.
Right.
But as I'm
Yes.
saying, I have a job to do. And most of, if anybody, you know, watches NCN or whatever, most of the stories that I do are development based. And I am for development. I'm a Londoner. I am no less of a Londoner. Furthermore, Vanessa Kisoon is not even a born Londoner. I am a born and bred Londoner.
So wait,
And I
she
am
migrate
for
up there?
development.
Man, Risia, no, man.
I'm Vanessa Kisoon is from Pleasance or somewhere of the sort. You understand? I am a born and bred
So she's
Londoner.
from a foreign nation.
Cordell.
Yeah.
I push in development all the time, and these people do not want, you know, the regular citizen to know what the government is doing because a whole host of development programs are happening in Linden, and that is what we try to do.
Right. So Risia, so when they hired you, were you the manager for NCN Linden?
Who hired?
When you started in 2016, were you hired as the manager for
I
NCN
was
Linden?
hired as the manager of Linden. Prior to coming to NCN, I was the public relations officer at the Linden Hospital Complex. Mind you, I was not installed. I am a graduate of the University of Guyana, holder of a bachelor's degree. I was not installed. Nobody gave me a position. I applied and I got through fairly.
So when the government changed, probably the new CEO looked at your CV, saw that you were qualified, and they, unlike what people say, you weren't discriminated against for being an Afro-Guyanese or a Londoner. They allowed you to continue working.
Correct.
What have you ever felt discriminated against since you've under this administration that you've been working under? This new administration.
Never felt the slightest train of discrimination. Never felt. And if I tell you today that I have felt, you know, that way, I'm lying. I would be lying.
No, I want to ask you something else. How do you feel about the Guyana Press Association? We haven't heard anything from them. I mean, they're supposed to be looking out for persons like me and you.
Well, I would have spoken to two persons from the Guyana Press Association, and maybe I'm not, you know, I don't know. I was told to send a statement about what happened, and I did not get around to writing a statement because today is Friday. We got news production and all these other things going on.
Right.
I was not able to send that, you know, statement to the Guyana Press Association, but nobody reached out to me from the Guyana Press Association. I reached out to the members of the Guyana Press Association, and I do believe our CEO as well reached out to the president of the Guyana Press Association.
Yeah. You said that you knew. I'm sorry, Quince. You got any questions? I run in through.
Yeah. Why do you think this this altercation? Where do you think this altercation stem from? Because you related earlier in the program that you know Vanessa personally, right? So why the whole altercation right now?
You heard the question, Risia?
What again? I didn't hear.
He wants to know where do you think the altercation stem from? Because it seems like she has a personal thing against you.
You know, as I would have mentioned before, to me, I feel as though it was a personal attack because I keep saying NCN goes to the town council every single month to cover statutory meetings. And
okay.
Also,
what I think Quincy's asking Risia, because you again, I want to establish that you applied for this job in 2016. At the
Correct.
last LGE elections, you were a candidate for the People's Progressive Party.
Correct.
Do you think it could be because you ran for a seat on the council, you're being singled out, or Vanessa seems to have some kind of disenchantment about you?
Um, I strongly believe that is the case because I'm saying before the local government elections, I have never, encountered anything like this. And I know
Right back.
when I came out during the local government elections, I saw Vanessa on the Georgetown Linden Bus Park, and she said to me, "Well, in politics now," and something she would have mentioned. So I noticed, like, on the day of local government elections, I saw her, and I thought it was strange that she didn't say anything to me, because I was at the polling stations. I spoke to the chairman, all these people. I
Right.
spoke to them, but I found it strange that Vanessa did not say anything to me, and I realized that I saw her on several occasions after. And, she did not say anything to me. So in my mind, this is personal because I would have shown my support to a party that Vanessa does not support.
And I mean, you as a young person,
Oh my guy.
do that support that you gave, it is based on what development that you have seen in your communities?
As I said, Cordell, I am for development. If I, notice a party that is trying their utmost, because everybody knows, the People's Progressive Party does not enjoy the majority in Linden or whatever. And I would have seen them trying. And that is what, I will throw my support behind, because as I said, I'm for development, I'm for young people. Even before politics, I would have done a lot of community projects in this Linden town. And
Right.
Vanessa Kitsu knows that very well.
Yeah. Do you,
And
I mean, I understand in the Constitution you're allowed to have your own political views, but do you believe that journalists should be chastised for having a personal political opinion? And do you think there's a place for that? As somebody who's been in the system for some time, as a communications officer, now as a manager of Guyana's um, largest TV and radio network, do you believe that there's a place for that kind of thing in journalism, and the kind of interaction between journalists and politics in this day and age?
I don't believe there's a place for that. The time for that has long gone, Cordell. And as a journalist, I should be able to feel free when I am, executing my job. I should be able to feel free and, not feel threatened because somebody wants to come and antagonize you and try to bully you and all these things.
Yeah.
There's a channel that Vanessa Kisoon could have gone through.
Right.
There's a channel that she could have followed. But, these are the people who are accustomed to this kind of, I am not that person. This lewd and I am not that kind of person.
Very ghetto behavior.
Yesterday, that she was videoing, and I felt as though she was going live, because I know, she goes live a lot.
Right.
So, I tried my best. I'm a human being at the end of the day, but before being a human being, I'm a professional. So,
Yeah.
I try to keep the conversation between myself and Vanessa and the other counselors very professional.
Yeah.
As much as I could have.
What I understand that you made a report to the police, but what are they saying to you other than that?
Well, I have not heard back from them, but I registered, well, I went to the station, I made a report of the incident that transpired, and they said they were going to deal with it. But I have not heard back from them today, and I didn't follow up because, I was a bit busy today.
I just want Vanessa them try them stuff with me, They see people like you who quiet and professional and, and try to bully you. I would have loved for her to try that nonsense with me, but I'm glad that you maintain your professionalism and, you can't lose your right here,
Well, I don't, now I feel like, when they have statutory meetings at the mayor and town council, Like, I'll be reserved when it comes to sending staff
Wow.
to cover this statutory, because I don't know what is going to transpire. And a lot of you would have seen the statutory meetings, because they're live on Facebook,
Yeah.
and how the interaction goes. Now,
Yeah.
I am fearful to send my staff to cover those meetings.
Yeah, look what Nima flew best do to the buy and mock up.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Again, we were speaking about that earlier, Cordell. These people is just out to bully you.
Yeah, yeah.
But as I said before, what I've seen in Linden, and I know persons are more um persons no
Are more free-minded.
no persons are more open to the People's Progressive Party.
Yeah.
But they still have a few persons who, because you align with the People's Progressive Party, they try to demonize you and all these things. And to me, the time for that has long gone. Linden is a town 54 years now, and I keep telling people, compare Linden to Bartica. Bartica became a town in 2016. Look at the people of Bartica, because the mindset of the people in Bartica are quite different from those here. You know, and I hope that within my lifetime, I'm going to see persons embracing change and embracing development, and stop looking at color and party and all this nonsense. The time for that is long gone.
Yeah.
And if she, Cordell, if she want to do a comparison for us with the development that happened during the previous government and the development that is occurring now
I
under
want
this
to give
government.
it a political opinion, because she's not here as a politician.
No. I know as a media operative, she would have covered any development projects within that town. And based on her assessment on covering projects, right? Based on her assessment, what she thinks
For now,
that more
all I could say to you is that we're more busy now than we were ever busy between 2015 to 2020. We're busy.
Well,
We don't
perfectly
have
put.
time
all
for
right.
ourselves. Covering development projects. That should tell you something.
Perfectly articulated. Perfectly
Well said, well
articulated.
said. Risha, I'm gonna let you go. I know you actually, Risha still working. She's still out with her
She's
staff.
still out. She's still out working, right?
Still out working, and there's the kind of people they are.
Man,
Risha, thank you
yeah.
for taking the time to talk to us and share with the viewers what transpired and giving them a better understanding of where this may be coming from. You try to be safe out there in Linden when dealing with these persons, and try not to let them intimidate you and like scare you out of your job and from doing your job to the best of your ability.
And let her follow up with the police. Don't leave the matter like that.
Yeah, and Quincy saying follow up with the police too. So let's hear what they're saying.
I will. Thank you.
All right, take care. So y'all understand what's going on? Y'all understand what Quincy? You understand what's going on? This rat bat just vex. This rat bat just vex that this young lady, right? Progressing,
and she support.
She ain't get knocked out. She can't use Racine as, oh look, they knock off this African Guyanese woman. Whoa! Hire her, look, the center up. No. The administration didn't come in and do that. The young lady is qualified, they kept her in the job.
No. And more so she's doing her job professionally and effectively.
Exactly.
You understand?
Now Quincy, in her personal capacity, she see how the government moving, and you say, you know something, I want to support these people. Excuse me, I want to support these people. How is that a problem?
Man, the Constitution give every single Guyanese that right. Every single Guyanese that right for political affiliation, political opinion. You understand? And I think that's something we need to eradicate in Guyana. I expect the political party that is be pushing this nonsense is the PNC and the AFC.
Quincy, this is another case of PNC people attacking Courdel, how she get the name Rat Bat? I asked it for a friend. Council case 3. I give her that name. This is Rat Bat behavior, right? This is Rat Bat behavior. This is what it called those people behaving terrible on the road. Rat Bat. The Rat Bat behavior, Vanessa Kiss.
Very ghetto.
Now, Quincy, again, I want to show you something. Risia is an Afro-Guyanese. You see who attacking her? Not the party that's supposed to hate Afro-Guyanese and treating them so bad and discriminating against them.
The advocates, the Afro-Guyanese advocates.
Sir, is the Lord protector of the Afro-Guyanese in Guyana.
Yeah.
Somebody gave them the right and the responsibility to speak on behalf of all Afro-Guyanese here in this country. You understand? Again, tearing down a young Afro-Guyanese, the Afro-Guyanese party. This is the stuff I don't understand about them. And
man, make it make sense.
Next year, Quincy, Vanessa Kissoon, the one people like Risia Ned and her friends and youngsters in Linden, people who get part-time jobs. You understand me? People who get employed to build the bridge. People who get in contract to build road in Linden. People who get young professional house in Linden and them kind of things. They can come to them and say, come and vote for me. The head good. These people head good.
Them booms, them head and them meditation scatter.
But she look this lady face. When she look like she meditate, this look like somebody unstable on the road.
She look like she meditation scatter indeed.
You understand?
Because I don't understand how you just attack people just like that. And if the viewers, we heard from Risia. She said she and the lady, she know her personally. She knows her personally. She Miss Kisoon or Radbat. Radbat, would speak to her, and after she would have publicly throw her support behind the People's Progressive Party, the whole modus operandi of Miss Radbat changed.
Somebody said she looked like Carol's sister, the petroleum woman. Look. Hey, there's trouble in this place, It's trouble in this place.
And that's just for show, Courdel, how these people are hypocrites, right? When they were in power and, they got to enjoy the political will of choosing the town clerk and all these other political posts.
The false prophet of the ear. Thank you.
Taking this old man name or Jika man name?
Lowenfield.
Not Lowenfield, the chairman. The man, the old guy.
Not the pistolero, the old Patterson.
The old Patterson, yes. When Granger would have said, here whopping, me get time with the opposition and he list, I choose in Patu. Unilaterally kick. Right? The man said, me get time with you list.
Oh my God.
I is the president. I choose in he. You understand? When it was time for a commissioner, Granger go and choose the own commissioner and then make you a substantive rank. Yeah. Me see no protesting go on. Me see these same persons when the now president exercising his powers coming out for protest when Granger when doing the same thing. These people that protesting now like Radbat and so then going out there.
Quincy. Where Sharma Solomon cut on all them tree. Them
yes. Nobody then going out there.
What happened to the green? Going green. Sharma Solomon do a set of stribbles in Linden. Actually, no. Sharma Solomon did nothing in Linden. Nothing.
And the two everybody know.
Carwin Holland had to run from Linden because of how his track record there. He's now Canadian.
We all know the two bullies, the two big bad wolves for Linden is Vanessa Kissoon and Solomon. Them is play the two of them. The big bad wolves.
Sure. Only Vanessa is a big bad wolf. Sharma Solomon is just a wolf. He's sick. Well, as you see.
Man is attacking. The man is attacking a
Man
lot.
drink some B6.
He's attacking a lot.
He mouth
But
working, but he's very pale and very frail. I don't know. Look, sometimes people, Quincy, need to understand like when to relax, step back. Politics ain't green with your body. You understand me? You're flourishing from it. It's sucking you. It's treating you bad. Left the politics alone. Jesus.
leave it alone.
Look, this one too. This rat bat. Imagine they at no point decide to make she male. They make you chairman, they make you mayor.
They make sure
You know
deputy
why?
mayor.
Because they understand who they're dealing with. Vanessa had some big fight with somebody back in 2014 in her own party. The people had to suspend her. So she's been known for being somebody who is
She
doesn't
have
have
anger.
no behavior.
She have anger issues. I think she need anger management. Anger management therapy or something.
Man, I guess it's Aubrey's leadership. It's Aubrey's
Yeah, but
leadership.
for truth, he always vexed too. You watch it her face.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch. She vexed just like comrade leader.
Yeah, Aricia wanted to extend thanks to NCN, the management team and the staffers who extended the utmost emotional support since she would have reported the incident to them. She didn't get a chance to mention it on air, so I wanted to plug that in there on her behalf. But yeah,
Take a
back to
big
the
up to the management NCN.
Oh, I got to big up GPHC. I was supposed to do it since this morning, I forget, and then we do a special edition. People, GPHC has blown my mind. I went there. It's yesterday, Quincy.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday, I went there yesterday, and I had to do a ear test, a eye test, a EKG. I had to do blood test. I had to do X-ray. You hear me? 2 hours, 2.5 hours max, everything. I
That
was
is that man.
I was
Progress must continue. That's tremendous. Well, yesterday when you spoke and you told me that you were going to the hospital, I said, I told you, see you nighttime.
but I mean they have improved. They have improved. They have
Man,
improved, and I must see good job
take a
guys.
big up.
The new CEO
GPHC,
to
take a big up.
yeah, hold a big up GPHC. The new CEO seems to be doing a good job in terms of managing and motivating the staff there. Um, I was really, really impressed. Really, really. I telling y'all, I couldn't let it go. I had to give them a shout out. But back to this worries here. Now, Quincy, do you remember Kemraj Ramjatan? He was at
Mm.
TV Ground. And the people there, I think it was Dennis Shibral or somebody was asking him, I'm not sure, I think it's Dennis Shibral, asking him a question. And we might tell you about a high ass.
Oh yes,
The
yeah,
these Asian people,
yes, Marcelli alias. I remember the man.
Aubrey and crew. I think Aubrey's demeanor and his way of doing things filtering down to the rest of them. Right?
I feel so. I feel so as well. Many of them, and I watched the show the other day with Mr. Bond, and it seems like um Bond is showing his support tremendously behind Angry Bird,
Sir,
Comrade Leader.
thank you. I'm gonna use that Angry Bird. That's called Father Abraham. But Angry Bird, that's the only youth, that's the only person I'm gonna draw the youth to Aubrey North, the youth delegates. And I keep saying,
Hmm.
well, Jillian Lewis, no, that's not true. I got through as a regular citizen, not no celebrity. I'm a regular guy. Critic is a celebrity. I don't got 1,000 people, but yeah, share so we can get 1,000 people on this line. But yeah, partner, um, Aubrey, Aubrey's demeanor seems to be filtering down to all of them. And without James Bond, he can't pull the youth vote. You see Christopher Jones, all of them with Royce Dale in the field. Aubrey
Yeah.
not here. Aubrey ain't he carry none of them to success. None of them don't want to be seen with Aubrey. None of them.
Angry board.
But you know James Bond is very charismatic. What matter of fact, I take him back charismatic from me because he said President Ali is not a charismatic leader. And I don't know if he think Aubrey Norton. Listen, President Ali got more charisma in the left toenail than in Aubrey whole body. So I don't know what James Bond was looking at. You understand me? But at the end of the day, Quincy, at the end of the day, without James Bond, Aubrey, and even probably with James Bond, Aubrey Norton goes cook at the Congress. I'm telling you, brother.
Man, we gotta watch it. Remember, Aubrey take a page out Bornum book. All of them is old school, you know. Them man believe in the rigging.
Man, we can see the date set. You hear the dates, right? The end of June, the 28th, 29th, and the 30th of June.
Let me hope that they don't postpone it again, call it off.
Man, let me see that happen. But at the end of the day, we'll be maintaining people. The press needs to be able to do their work freely and not be harassed by political parties. You
Exactly.
understand?
And also, what
Especially-
persons need to understand is that the press
especially-
person. Go ahead,
Especially
Courdel.
if they're doing. Go ahead, Quincy, because you.
No, go ahead. Tell it, go ahead.
Especially if they're doing fair journalism. If
Exactly.
It's like news where they outright lying on you and talking all kind of thing and got to retract stuff all the time. We understand you're upset and you call them out about it. But don't rushing up in people's face and them kind of things, man. How you protesting in people building? I understand you're a counselor there, but for you to protest, you got certain things, you got certain ways you protest. You understand?
They got certain protocols to be or process to be followed in regard to protesting.
If the police come and lock them up, you can hear the PVP controlling the police and all.
Yes, yeah.
When they get on probation to protest.
Then know what it said, it's because we black. Yeah.
And attacking the black leader, the black manager for NC and Linden.
Yeah.
Attacking the black manager for NC and Linden. These people terrible, bro. These people terrible. At the end of the day, you're not going to see, and I maintain, Quincy, you're not going to see a strong statement coming out from the Guyana Press Association.
Even so, even comrade, why comrade leader, you see this? Comrade leader, I'm sure he saw this and he could release a press statement as well. But you're not gonna see press statement coming out for stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's condoned by comrade leader, man.
Comrade leader like that.
He's not gonna reprimand her for that. He's gonna maintain that his people doing what they get him paid to do. And it's making people's life in Linden miserable. Despite our government making it better for them.
And more so comrade leader from Linden as well. And it's sad that he don't like the development that is happening. I never hear comrade leader go out one day and talk nothing good that is happening. Even with the field, the stadium that is built, I never hear comrade leader talk nothing good that's happening. That happening right now in Linden. Nothing bad now.
You can't see it.
He seen it.
You can't see it.
He just get blind.
Some of the leaders that coming from Linden, the head is like, so he can't see it. The false prophet, he view is if he ain't like it, left it like broke up, just left it. He want nothing. You understand me? So it's a bunch of selfish people. Vanessa Kiswood is not even from Linden. She move up there and buy over Linden people's story. She buy over Linden people's story. Why you don't go back to Pleasance and see all them roads they do in your community, Vanessa Kiswood? Leave Lindeners alone. I must have got more rights to Linden than Vanessa Kiswood. I go to school and I went to Cde school. I went to Cde school, brother. My aunt who stink mouth fast prophet Nigel London play talking about the other night was a manager guy mine there. We live on Richmond Hill. So he alone know the history of Linden. What is we call me? I'm gonna call him tadpole, worm, snail, London. Nonsense. They feel they got the rights on everything. They
Yeah.
got the rights on everything.
Well,
Anyway,
I tell you.
Quincy, I'm gonna give you the last word here before we wrap up.
Well, again, you know how we end it. Thanks for having me here. Viewers, thanks for tuning in and listening. Ensure to tune into Livewire
Hold on,
every
hold on,
Monday.
Quincy. Hold on. Raj just make a click. I didn't even listen to Risio. I
War.
didn't even listen to Risio. You realize the government having independence in Linden? They set the flag raising?
That's what she said she's preparing for right now.
It's not really click. So
Yes.
it's like these people just vex. Because they
Yes,
ain't do it for Linden.
the
They ain't do
plenty
it for Linden,
vex.
you know.
The plenty vex. And I think this is the forest flag raising ceremony they will have
Right,
up there.
right. So
Yeah.
even the community that name after the founding leader, they vex because this government going up there to do it. Well, let it burn you. Let it burn you. Burn your heart. You understand?
The plenty vex.
At the end of the day, what President Ali and the members of his cabinet are doing is going out and winning hearts and minds. They're making false promises and loading up stupidness like this. Hold on, Quincy. I got to end this show and in loading up foolishness like this to show people online. Foolishness like this that they didn't do when they have an opportunity. No, the government actually doing it, writing out people debt and making sure
Yep.
that he is free. Now they're coming out to this first 100 days. Here, I am challenging Aubrey Norton, Christopher Jones, Sherrod Duncan. Who else big in the party? Valdo, Christina, Pistolero.
James
I
Bond.
in this rat bat. I even challenging the rat bat to show us from their 2015 manifesto, their 100-day plan, and what they accomplished in those 100 days. Rat bat. That's why we want you to focus on.
You
We
remember in the 100 days there was to raise public servant salaries to 50%, but they didn't do that. They raised their own salaries and
yeah,
then tell people they have no apology to give anybody.
yeah. Janice Mahipal, all of them. Elson Idiot. Please, y'all show us. Don't show us this foolishness. We don't want to see this. Let me show
Hmm.
y'all all. We don't want to see that. Guyanese, and I'm a Guyanese too. So I'm saying we, as in we Guyanese, don't want to see this either. Well, I think I had one more. One more. No, I think I downloaded. Yes, this one. We
Here
want
like
foolishness, but build house faster and all kind of nonsense. Y'all build a set of chicken coops at Providence, as Aubrey North label them. You understand me? Y'all show,
imagine he criticized his own party
bro,
work.
bro, bro. Listen, I'm challenging them to show us what y'all did in the first 100 days of the 2015 administration when it began. And based on that, we can evaluate your next 100-day plan. Right? Based on that. But other than that, we want to hear nothing but 100 days from you people. You keep that foolishness internally.
You
Please.
don't know
Bro,
you don't know comrade leading like you.
I
You know comrade leading like you.
people, Quincy was there when Aubrey Norton cussed me out at altitude. I felt abused. I didn't go to the station. Aubrey Norton cussed.
Comrade leader said you're an effing ass. And mind you, people, we were in our car to mind your own business, you know.
Minding
Comrade
you.
leader pull his table and come, literally pull his table and come when he saw us there sitting, right? Then comrade leader vex now when Cordell would have started to ask him some hard questions.
Listen,
Comrade leader get plenty vex and say, you're an effing ass.
I didn't disrespect the man, people. I asked the man normal questions. But he can't dance. Maybe he's not lying like James Bond. He can't dance around. Yeah, that's. And if I cuss me out, that's how it just goes sometimes. Anyway, Quincy, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
This special edition is over. The Rat Bat, we're asking you, leave the reporters in Linden alone. Show us your 100-day plan from 2015. Show us what you were able to implement. And based on that, we'll look at your new 100-day plans of retiredness that you're showing us here, which the government done doing already. Done building homes and everybody, done giving children allowances and all this other nonsense that you are trying to think.
But
Done
you remember when they went in there, they took away the cash grant from the kids.
rat
These
bat,
people are hypocrites.
rat
Gordon,
bat.
let me say again that persons should look out shortly for my program, Lewy Gaff. You know, soon we'll start streaming. That will be aired on LiveWire TV GY.
LiveWire TV GY. Y'all got to
Wednesdays,
see.
every Wednesdays, y'all tune in. It's a show whereby we tackling social issues. We're putting in some entertainment in it as well. And we're dealing with relationship topics. So it can
Well,
be spicy. So
what
persons come in on a Wednesday. I will um I will
Quincy, the
relate.
people,
I will
the people
relate.
here
I will
what time?
no, it will be Wednesday night, 7:30, Wednesday night, 7:30 to 8:30.
So you
Every
come from this
Wednesday.
program to promote your program.
Man,
You like James Bond, you know. What's wrong with y'all,
when
really?
when James Bond want to promote Granger economics book,
Nonsense. Y'all better get away. But no, you think could fly. He come with Granger book. Man, I said, oh, stupid, don't do that here. Don't do that here, sir. You understand? That's like when Annette Ferguson tell me, but go and read Raphael Trachman book. I could have dropped dead. I said, you for real? You telling me to read book with Raphael Trachman?
man, when Bond said that when Bond brought out the book, and you were like, "Yo, don't promote Granger economics book," right? I dropped on the floor literally and roll with laugh.
I don't know,
What
man.
Granger
I
know about
don't know. I don't
economics?
know. No. Don't do that here. Don't do that here. We don't want none of that here. Let it
Man,
fly.
Cordell, well, let the viewers know Larry Gaff coming soon, and I'm sure that you will tell them as well. So
Yeah, we got
let it go over to Livewire TV GY. Like the page, share the page as well, so that you will
so
get
so
exclusive Larry Gaff content from that.
1 second. Just use Livewire TV, people. It's Livewire TV GY, but the page is just Livewire TV, and on YouTube it's just Livewire TV, right? Also, please make sure that you like and follow the Livewire news page and invite your friends as well to follow that page. Quincy, we out, bro. We out. It's time to go. We playing this. We
Yeah,
playing this.
bro.
People want more time or what?
Yeah, man. Let it folks them hear the thing and give me a rating there. Y'all give me a rating in the comment.
People, what y'all
Give
think
me a
about Quincy?
rating in the comment section.
Yeah. Let me here. Okay, well, it's after 9. I play the song, people. I want y'all give me y'all rating in the comment section. I put y'all comments on screen. So we can give Quincy a real review so you can know pump it or dump it. I think AJ no let me use it. People getting so bad. Oh Jesus. No. We playing it. I ain't playing it. Don't
Like
do it.
like it or not.
Yeah, like it or not. Yeah, let me know in the comments. So this is Quincy Anderson. What's the name of the song?
Real love, real love, real love.
All right.
I don't want for me. Your lips are so good, your touch is so good, you're beautiful, baby. I want you to know that I really care. I want you to know that I have no fear. I want you to know that my love is true. And all I really need in my life is you. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. This same year I gotta make you my wife, because you got the qualities of a virtuous woman. You're all I need in my life. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day
Oh, I forget I supposed to put in comments on screen.
and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger.
What?
And I wanna be
Getting a lot of good reviews, brother.
baby, you. This is based on a true love story. You know it's me, Quincy Anderson.
Like our name in this song. Vain people.
Love is in the air. I swear.
Well, you know, people, we need to get more serious with promoting local talent. There's a lot of local talent that are excellent. We need to come together as a people and stop with these, stop being foreign-minded. I see, Cordell, let me just touch on this quick. Trinidad would have blocked DDL milk. Banks DIH milk. Right? No, this
What are we ending this program? Trinidad milk.
No.
Right,
Banks DIH milk. Trinidad.
DDL.
DDL milk.
Yeah.
Trinidad would have put a ban on it.
No. No, they did not ban the milk. They did not ban the milk.
They stopped the importation of the milk.
Sir,
And did not give a specific reason.
Sir, the government of Trinidad and Tobago has issued a statement on that. The distributors refused the milk, not the government. The distributors. So just like how I didn't even want to call no company name here before I get sued. Like just also you got different beverage companies here that sell products from different countries. The distributor refused the thing. And as the vice president said, if they had use a big word, something. If they're holding our products to that standard, we can hold their products to that standard as well. So please don't
Simple. Story done.
You is trouble. Yeah. Anyway, people, that's Quincy. I be Big Tune. We headed out to here, and peace and love, y'all. Look, even the people telling you it's DDL. Look, great voice. Yeah, the people like you, Quincy. Work on the music. We're gonna be producing a video for Quincy's One Guyana song that we usually play in the morning here. That's gonna be one of the first productions coming out to LiveWire TV. So that's something for y'all to look forward to. Anyway, that's all the time we have for this program. And as I usually say before I go, it's all about peace. It's all about love. It's all about One Guyana.
I wanna be right. This same year I gotta make you my wife, because you got the qualities of a virtuous woman. You're all I need in my life. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever, baby, you. This is based on a true love story. You know it's me, Quincy Anderson. Love is in the air. I swear. Yeah. Love for you is true, baby. Only you will do more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. I love you more than money or gold. I love you more than my own soul. Every day my love for you gets stronger, and I wanna be with you forever. Baby, you rough cut. Yeah, no.